All right, y'all. I'm here with Full Metal, and yeah, man, he just got something nice for me and my wife, man. And so y'all just check it out. He's gonna explain what these things are.
Well, I mean, it's basically simple. These are your vests. I know you said you want one. So, got your vest, and you can accessorize your vest however you want to, because you're a freedom rider. You're independent. So you're
Freedom
independent
rider.
You know. So if you want, you can put independent rider on the back of there. You can turn around and sit, put your Harley emblem on the back of there, and just neutralize cut. Ain't really no big deal to anything. Just basically got you this. Most guys, they turn around and wear a vest when they ride to keep the shirts down, keep projectiles from flying at you and stuff like that, and it just basically make you feel more secure when you're riding your bike. So I present this to you. So this is yours, man. So
right on,
you know,
brother.
you turn around and sit there, just ride with your vest. You're good to go. And so you got your vest, and then every rider need to have a keepsake. And a keepsake is a protector of you while you turn around and going down the road.
Okay.
So what I got my friend right here is a protective coin. And this is St. Christopher. And then a lot of people, a lot of guys know what St. Christopher is. St. Christopher is the patron of safe travels.
Awesome.
So
man.
on the back of this, you have a prayer that you turn around and say when you're riding your bike, so you can be protected when you're out there riding by yourself or you're riding with your bros. You know, you just have something keepsake with you. So you know what I'm saying, keep you protected and whatnot. So man, so I present this to you, dude, so you can be safe out there when you're riding your bike, bro. And when you ride with us, I just want you to always be at peace and be safe when you're riding, man. So that's basically what it is, bro.
Look at that, man. Ain't that the blessed, man? I'm telling y'all. And look, I ain't in no motorcycle club. None of we are, what do you call it? Freedom riders. I like that. Freedom riders. You know, my buddy Ross, my buddy here, Full Metal. You know, what's my name? Y'all got a name for me yet? Or?
Yeah, I called you Quick Shot.
Quick Shot, yeah. You know, I'm Quick Shot. You know what I'm saying? Man, yeah, this is nice. Thank you, brother. Man, I appreciate it. I think it was something else I wanted to ask. Oh, can you explain the on the back? Cause the overway and the arch and the underway or whatever.
With vests, you have top and bottom rockers and the centerpiece.
Okay.
If you have a three-piece vest, it's called a traditional. It's a traditional patch.
So three-piece vest meaning what again?
Well, it's a traditional MC. It's a traditional motorcycle club patch. You have a one-piece patch, which is a family patch, and you know that's where you turn around and have male or female in the club. And if you wear a traditional three-piece, then it's supposed to be all male club. MC back then stood for men's club.
Oh, so okay.
Later on, you know, it's saying it progressed to a motorcycle club.
Got you.
You know, all this information and history, you can turn around and research on it. You can turn around and get it off of Google and whatnot. And you can see where it passes up.
Well, see, I'm glad you said it because I thought it meant like MC, you know, like a host or a main person. Awesome.
Yeah, so
awesome.
that's when it first.
Don't judge me, y'all.
Yeah, when it first came out, it was for men's club.
Okay.
How the MC clubs turned around and said it basically got started. A lot of guys came out of the military. They wasn't educated. They didn't have a skill set, but while they was fighting at war, time still was pushing forward. So when they came back, they was just considered like obsolete. So the only thing they just basically had, it was just started with a bunch of war veterans.
Okay.
So a bunch of war veterans turned around, got together, and they formulated like a motorcycle club, just a band of bros.
Nice.
So, you know, when they had that opportunity, because it's like the only way they could survive is they had their military skill set. So as they turned around and progress in the military skill set, then, you know, it went further on from that point, from going from a motorcycle club, from a men's club to a motorcycle club.
Okay.
But if you turn around and look at it on the outlaw side, because they consider themselves outlaws, with nobody hiring them, you know, because, you know, back then, the highest grade of education was 5th grade.
Yeah.
And, you know, and then after that, majority of the guys worked. They were sharecroppers, and they went to turn and work farms and whatnot. And then they was drafted and called to war. But you got to think about it as the time progressed, and these guys been at war for years. And when they come back into society, now grade school went up to 12th grade, and you're dealing with individuals that don't have a high school diploma or GED and none of that.
Yeah.
And now they can't function in the modern society. So as they can't function in modern society, it just pushed them to the point that, you know, they had to find their own skill set. So that's basically where the outlaw standby came. So You had a band of bros that turned around, got together, and they did by any means necessary to make ends meet. But all they had with each other, and they just had their motorcycles. That was the only, at that time,
Wow.
a motorcycle was the cheapest vehicle that you could afford to get around in at the time.
Okay.
So that's all they had, that's all they could afford, that's what they did, and then they just did whatever they could to make ends meet. Now, they considered it to be unlawful abiding citizens due to the fact that they had to make everything work necessarily towards what it is. They just had to do what they had to do to make ends meet, basically what it is. So yeah, you'll have the history of they traded firearms, or they may turn around and sit and did some type of other illegal activities and whatnot.
Yeah.
But a lot of the things, the reason why they was kind of like cast out as outlaws, because they didn't pay no taxes on nothing. All their money was theirs, and it was like, hey, society pretty much just pushed us out.
Yeah.
So, we got to turn around and sit there and keep ourselves going by any means. So, it was territorial situations in the whole 9 yards, but then after a while, things kind of, I ain't gonna say all the way kind of got a little bit level, but it kind of made things a little different. So then the, what you call the recreational rider came out. So what you call those are 99% clubs.
Okay.
Because the standards of being a 1% is they fall into 1% of the guideline. As opposed to 99, and 99 falls all the way to it, and it's 1% they don't do.
Gotcha. See, I
So
never
that's the
knew
difference.
that. Now I've heard of the 1%ers, but et cetera. Okay.
Yeah, so
Gotcha.
you'll be a part of what is that, AMC, I think that's what, American Motorcycle Association of Council or something like that.
Okay.
They basically turned around and said they had a council that formulated all the rules, guidelines, bylaws, and that's what you turn around and said work towards. While as your traditionary clubs
Yeah.
had their own rules and regulations that they formulated to, so therefore it makes them supersede different from the 99s to the 1%ers.
Wow.
So that's just the difference in that. Then the traditional three-piece is the three rockers, which is your top, your middle piece, and whatever state you reside in. As the logistics one is your top, your middle piece, and what city you reside in.
And so that's a like a big deal, right? So that's like something
that's a big
that's
deal. Traditional three-piece on the road, and if you're in a club, they pretty much free roam the state.
Okay.
And it's like a perspective when you're out on the highway. So when you see a three-piece patch, you get permission to pass by.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So, because basically it's his highway, it's his road, this is his state. So he rules and governs his state. So what you do is as a logistic rider, you don't just blow past him, because that's just a sign of disrespect, because his patch was on the road first. Meaning his club was on the road to allow you to have the freedom to do what you do.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So by them turning around and sitting giving you the freedom, it's just to them, it's like pay respects to the ones that allowed you to turn around and do it. So it's just like you saying, hey, free pass, yeah, go ahead on, enjoy yourself.
Oh, that's awesome,
You see
man.
what I'm saying? But you got the up and down, or a lot of people not being properly taught, and then they get into issues out on the road. Like a regular individual, like you go down the road, you got your Harley patch on, and it's a traditional MC out there, you ain't gonna have no problems out there. Because you don't formulate to no club. But if you got a club on the back of your cut, and then you turn around and go past him, it's like your club showing his club disrespect.
Got it. So I'm considered as a freedom rider. I got my
rider,
Harley,
so you don't
loving
have
life.
Nobody to turn around and respond to nothing.
And by these guys being skillful, they would know instantly, like, okay, he's just kind of enjoying life.
They ain't even gonna give you the second barrel.
Awesome. Okay.
Somebody blow past and they see that three-piece patch, like, oh, okay, so you don't respect me.
Wow.
So okay, fine. So then now you probably may have a phone call come to you like, hey man, one of your members out there on the highway been a little disrespectful.
Absolutely.
Or they'll probably come see about you. Like, hey guy, how you doing? Where you from? How did you get blessed in, and who turned around and blessed you? So start going to them type of things there. But it's a little bit more deeper into the MC set. So you don't have to worry about that. But by you being an independent rider, you're fine. Most people turn around and say, most people say, oh man, this, that, third, I just wouldn't wear one. But the problem about it is you're not trying to be a part of something. You just riding your motorcycle.
Exactly, just living life, having fun. Yeah, loving to ride with my bros.
So,
exactly.
What I'm saying? So you have guys that do that, and the guys do that. They collect patches. They collect patches for which state they go to and stuff like that. And it's just something for them because you're a recreational rider.